What up, guys? So today's video I'm gonna do kind of like a golden look for you guys, because for summertime I'm really digging like the golds and like the neutrals and stuff like that, shimmer stuff. So let's get into it. So I've already moisturized my face with Pond's. As you guys know, that's pretty much what I use. And then I am going to prime my face with, excuse my nails, they are looking pretty beat up. Anyways, I'm gonna prime my face with the Smashbox primer, and this thing decided to grow on my face, so don't mind that, guy. So just taking about that much and putting that everywhere. And after that, I'm going to move on straight to my eyes. So like always, I am going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay. So then next I am going to be using this color here. It's like this like brick color. And I'm just going to pop that in the crease.
And you can go a little bit above your crease. This is going to be like our transition color.
And don't worry if it's not perfect, you can fix that later. After that, you're going to move on to a darker color, and this one is also by MAC, and it's called Espresso. And using a little bit more tapered brush. And this, you're going to focus on the outer corner mainly and the crease. So I know it's looking a little crazy right now, but don't judge. So next I'm moving on to this metallic pigment. It's called Silk Stocking, and this was from like a Christmas edition. I don't know. It's just basically, it's pretty like golden pigment. I'm just gonna use this Urban Decay and just kind of like spray some on my hand just to kind of like get it wet. And just take this flat brush and you're going to run it over the Urban Decay so this pigment can stick better to the brush. And you're just gonna pop that on the eyelid. Whoa there. Repeat. Okay, so we're not done with the eyes. I'm gonna go back into it once I kind of have more of my face on. So we've already primed our faces. So now taking our foundation, I'm using NARS, the All Day Luminous Foundation in the color Stromboli. And this one you want to shake it really well because it's super, super liquidy. And I do about like 3 pumps. And just put blobs everywhere. And normally I would use my beauty blender, but I've been really liking this little brush. Not sure where it's from. Apparently it's by Morphe, but I don't see the Morphe brand on it. But apparently it's by them. But I have been really liking this brush. It's just a little like, I don't know, kabuki brush. And just pat that all over your face. So after you have your foundation on, moving on to concealer, I'm using Makeup Forever Full Cover, and I'm in the number 7. Thinking about that much, and tapping that underneath your eye, kind of spreading it everywhere, creating like a triangle. And then I take this brush as well. I think it's from Morphe, not sure, but it just has this like, it's like a little stippling brush. But I just use that and kind of just spread that all over and do like a patting motion. And then taking my ring finger again, I'm just going to go back in there and pat that again. Just do the same to the other eye. And if you have a blemish, just go over that with the concealer. Where'd it go? 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 After that, I'm going to set my face with the Makeup Forever HD Translucent Powder. Put some on the cap. This powder brush by Sigma. Swirl it around. Tap, tap, and pat. And this foundation, you want to make sure that you set it well because it is very liquidy. That's the only thing that I don't like about that NARS foundation. And then putting a little bit more on the cap. We're gonna, again, this one I believe is from Morphe, and it's just this little tapered powder brush. And you're going to pat underneath your eye. And then set it. Make sure you take out like any creases first. It's so damn hot. I was thirsty. Moving on to brows. I'm taking the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolat. It's just chocolate. I just wanted to emphasize on the chocolate. And taking this little angled brush by Sigma, I'm just going to get a little bit and then just kind of tap any excess on the cap. Starting at the end, and this is a very, very pigmented pomade, so don't push so hard. So after that, taking this spoolie, I think it's a spoolie, I can't think of the word, and just brushing that to diffuse any lines. Okay, and now moving back to the eyes, back in with the espresso and taking this little tapered brush, I am going to do my bottom lash line. And I'm not going in all the way to the inner of my eye. I'm like stopping about here. Going to be taking this one by MAC, and it's in rice, or called rice paper, and taking this MAC flat brush. This is just going to be the highlight. I need to pluck these brows, good. And just pop a little bit in the inner corner. I'm grabbing this little guy again. Just gonna diffuse that line. I'll be using this NARS contouring bronzer in Laguna. Taking this angled brush by e.l.f. just to carve out my cheekbone, so I kind of have like a line of where I need, so I don't go over this line, so I don't put anything down here. I'm kind of just going to focus everything from here up. Taking this bronzing powder by MAC in Refined Gold, and it's like a shimmery matte bronzer with my angled brush by Sigma, and just staying above that line that we just created. And I usually kind of go like in a C shape, not too high up.
Without ever leaving the backyard, and with 6 other inserts available, it'll take you where no grill has gone before. Not at this price. Let's do this. The Weber Spirit Grill and Gourmet Barbecue System, just $3.99, and only at the Home Depot. More saving.
And putting some up here and underneath here. I focus on my chin a little bit because it's like a quagmire chin. Just to shimmery it up a little bit more, I'm taking this blush by MAC, and it's in Spring Sheen with this little powder brush. Don't know where it's from. Sorry. And popping that right here. Me, this is like way too much. So as always, I'm taking my little stippling brush by Sigma and blending those two just to take more of that off, using the warmth of my hands. Cool. So I'm done with the face part. Moving back up to the eyes, I'm going to take Duo Adhesive Glue and taking these lashes that I've already used, so I don't know who, or they're from Ardell, but I don't remember the name. I think they're the Demi Lovies. So moving on, guys. Sorry, that wasn't funny. Going to use mascara, and I'm using the Tarte Lights, Camera, Action. No, you can't leave me, Eduardo. Please don't leave me. And see. I usually like to push my real lashes to the false lashes just so they can stick and there's no like separation. And then I like to softly kind of like squeeze both of them together. And last but not least, moving on to the lips. I've been looking for like a really nice peach color. I just came across, also by MAC, it's Cream Sheen Sweet and Sour, this color here, and that's the swatch. I'm just going to put some lip gloss over it, and this one is See Through by MAC as well. Just to kind of like smooth it out, because I feel like this one, it's in Cream Sheen, it doesn't really go on super like smooth. Like, make sure you blot. So this is the final look of the golden shimmery summer look. Now, I wouldn't do this look for an everyday look. This is more if you're going out. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagrams, and peace and love. Everybody, peace and love.